Look at how the light shines down the skirting board from chop saw. It's built in with a light. It's a battery operated chop saw. It's one of the best that I've had so far. It's lightweight. It's smooth as out to cut, and convenience because it's on battery as well. So this is how, so what I'm doing is marking out the skirtings and just getting ready to fit them. So what I'm going to show you is the cut that I've just done. Marked it out on my wall just to make sure it fits. So in a second I'm going to take it off and start gluing it. And I like to do it like a square line, like up and down. And I'll do it on my miters. Sometimes I put mitre fix on my miters. But to be honest, you don't have to do it every time. It doesn't really make any difference. It's not going to go anywhere. It's not going to fall off. And what I'll do is I'll glue it on the skirting itself on both sides, and I'll actually put some glue onto the wall as well, so it's you know it's not going to go anywhere. Notice I'm putting a little bit more of a bob at that side. That's because the existing walls are not quite square. It's only been reskinned on this job, so you know some of when you're doing a reskim, you can only go on 3mm. You can't exactly square it all up when you've got a budget to work on, as well as the customer's budget. So as you see, I've put it on wall, I've put it on skirting boards, I lift it in place, just make sure it's level. I can use my eye for detail to make sure it is, and then I'll get nail gun on. Just put a couple of tacks in it. I'm just using 65mm nails. Can use smaller, well, ideal size. And then when I mark it up, you'll see how unsquare that wall is. So you just sort of bring it in line and make sure that the gap over the left hand side of the screen, you just have to put more decorator's caulk in that just to make sure it's, you know, filled out. But yeah, that's it. That's basically all you do. Easy as that. And then when you come onto, if your wall's not square, which 9 times out of 10, almost every wall is never square, I don't always mitre the internal angles. I scribe them instead, which is something that I can share with you on another video on how to scribe. But basically, same again, glue wall, go on the piece of skirting, fix it in place, and you'll notice the joint is quite tight that's been scribed. Come in with nail gun, and away we go. Thanks for watching. I hope you've enjoyed that video. Please like and subscribe below. It'll allow me to get more videos put out here. I've got a wealth of knowledge behind me on everything you can think of to do within the trade, where I can share with you. And I hope to post more videos more often, and you know, share the knowledge that I've learned over all the years that I've been doing this. So like I said, like and subscribe. If you subscribe and you click that bell and turn it on, you'll get notified every time I post a video, and you'll not miss the next ones that are coming. Thanks for watching. See you soon.